My name's Alan Hart and today I'm just finishing off. This is the final video on the Viessmann 111 storage combi installation. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I've done so far, and then I'm just going to finish off a few little bits, and then I'll show you the end results as well, and we'll have a little look on the boiler, have a look at the display and stuff on the boiler as well. So look now. So if you want to know more about this boiler, if you start from video 1, I've done like a step-by-step video really. So this is the Viessmann, it's a Viessmann 111 storage combi. We've taken out an old open vent system and we've put this combi in, or this storage combi in. This is a sealed system combi. We've used MLCP pipe to connect it up. We've put rubber line clips on, so if you have a look here, and then if we have a look on back there, all the system we've put onto manifolds. So we've brought all the old tank fed connections back here, and then if there's any issues they can be isolated later. And I've still got the ceiling just to sort out. I'll show you down here. So what I've done is I've neatly cut out there, and I've connected into soil pipe, so the condensate is all internal. It were quite easy to do it outside, but this were more difficult, but it won't freeze up later, so less problems. We've got all those rubber line clips on, we've got his brackets on there. We've got expansion vessel, we've got a remote expansion vessel, a separate one. We'll have a look inside the boiler as well. The boiler does have an expansion vessel, and then I've still got the electrics, as I say, to sort out on this, but I'll take case off boiler. We'll just have a quick look inside there as well. The boiler does come with a 10 litre expansion vessel built in, but this is quite a big house, so that's why I've added an extra expansion vessel. You can never have too much or too many expansion vessels really. So yeah, I've got a little expansion vessel there I just need to check pressures on that green one. If we have a look at the flue, we can see there's no white on show, so it's nice and neat. And if you just look there, the drain's there, so I could have just drilled an hole here, brought the condensate out, and I could have taken it to that drain there, which would have obviously been easier, so we don't get no smells back in. I've got a washing machine trap for the condensate on the inside. Also, if the soil pipe ever blocked up, the waste wouldn't get into the boiler. And then on the pressure relief valve there, I've got a hotton, and again with a hotton has a seal inside, so none of the smells will come back into the property. I was asked a question about the point-to-point manifolds. So these are the manifolds, and what these do is you can put bigger pipe in, and then you can take, if you're going to do a house from the start, from scratch, or if you're going to update the system, then you could put bigger pipe in, and then you could take the smaller pipe out, maybe 16mm MLCP, and take that directly to each individual appliance. So each tap or bath or whatever you like, you'd have less bends, tees, etc., and it just all work better. So that might be something that that you might look at getting. I'm gonna use these in my house. I think I'm gonna do underfloor heating in my house shortly, and I'm gonna take all the pipework out downstairs. I think I'm gonna use these in my house as well. If we look in the airing cupboard, we've just got 2 pipes going up now on this side, and they go back to the manifold downstairs directly, and then we've had to loop these pipes in here to connect the circuit on downstairs. So these pipes here These will still be live for now because I've piped them back in upstairs, so I've just connected them back in, and I've made these so these will work as a floor and return. This is going to be getting left like this for now. The customer is getting some work done, walls are getting knocked out and things, and they're going to have an extension up back. We will be back and we're going to put some more radiators and things in, so I'll be using this pipework here when I come back. I'll just show you performance from one of these taps now. That's absolutely amazing, is that, compared to what it was? It was just trickling out before. Just have a look at this one as well. Again, absolutely amazing. If you want to see it with the flow cup, if you have a look, I think it was the last, I think it's Viessmann Video 5, and that shows you with flow cups with different flows from what it was like before. What we'll do now is we'll zoom in and we'll have a look at the display on the front of this Viessmann 111. If we have a look on the front display on this Viessmann boiler, this display is touch screen. So if we click into mode and it flashes central heating, if we click on OK, it shows us the temperature, and we can turn that down if we like. And you just click OK and then OK again. If you want to go into hot water, you click onto mode and then scroll down, and now you'll see the tap is flashing, and again you just click OK, and then we see temperature is 60 degrees, and again you can turn it down on there, click OK, OK again. If you want to go into service mode on this, you click on mode, scroll down and scroll down, and it flashes service, and you can go into service mode. So at the moment service mode is off. If you want it to go into max, you just click it up to 100%, click OK, and that'll turn the boiler on, and that'll be at full, so that you can do your analyzer test with your analyzer. And then if you want to come out of that, just go back into mode, scroll back down to service, click in it, turn it back off. If you want to do it onto minimum, to check the minimum gas, click into mode, down, service, OK, and 20, OK, and OK. And now that's service mode, and that's in minimum, so you can do your low gas for your flue gas analyzer. So the display on it's very, very nice. You can also go into the configuration mode there, click into there, you can go into all your settings on that. I'm not going to go into there though on this video. And that's it, looks good. So what do I think of the 111? The performance from this boiler is brilliant, really, really good. Why is it different to a combi, to a normal combi? A standard combi, when you turn your tap on, the boiler needs to detect that you need flow, and then it'll start to heat the water up, and eventually it'll come to your tap, which may take a minute or a few seconds or whatever it takes. But with this particular boiler, what happens is it's got stored hot water. It's got a small store of hot water, and that's stored at 60 degrees or whatever temperature you set it on front of here. And as soon as you turn your tap on, it's already hot, and it'll instantly start to come to your tap. And then as that's coming to your tap, the boiler can fire up, and that can replenish what's in the boiler. So it's that, I'd say it's a bit better. It's a lot better than a standard combi. The other thing as well is it's a lower flow rate, lower gas flow rate. Obviously with a combi, you need the gas pipe to be quite big to feed the boiler. But with this, it doesn't have to be as big. I mean, luckily for us, gas meters just at the other side of the wall, so we haven't got a problem with that. The downsides to this boiler, obviously it's massive. it is like putting a washing machine on wall, so you'd have to make sure that your wall was fairly strong. And if you have a look in videos 1 and 2 etc. in this series, you'll see what we had to do with the wall. But yeah, I've really enjoyed installing this boiler, and I think it's really good, and customers really happy with the results from the hot water. So it's all good. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this series, please subscribe. And yeah, and I'll add some links. I'll add one up here to subscribe. I'll add one up here to video 1, and then down here I'll add to video 2, and on this side I'll add to some random video. So yeah, thanks for watching.